To ask the First Minister how the new Domestic Abuse Act will help reduce violence against women.
First Minister.
The Domestic Abuse Scotland Act 2018 came into effect on Monday. It creates a specific offence covering not just physical abuse but forms of psychological abuse that were previously difficult to prosecute under existing law. We know that the vast majority of victims of domestic abuse are women. Strengthening the law is one part of Equally Safe, our strategy to prevent and eradicate all forms of violence against women and girls. We've worked closely with justice partners to ensure that the justice system is ready for its implementation, including funding Police Scotland to support the development of training for 14,000 police officers and staff. And an extensive public awareness campaign has been launched to raise awareness of the fact that psychological abuse and coercive and controlling behaviour is domestic abuse.
Rhoda Mackay.
Can I thank the First Minister for that answer? Coercive and controlling behaviour has the most damaging and long-lasting effects on individuals. Does the First Minister agree with me that the public awareness campaign will send a clear warning to abusers that all forms of domestic abuse are criminal and that perpetrators shall expect to find the full consequences of their abusive behaviour?
First Minister.
Yes, I wholeheartedly agree with that. I think it's also important that we do have the public awareness campaign to ensure that the public is aware that the law has changed and that victims understand how they can get help. In fact, that victims understand that behaviour of this nature is a crime. I visited with the Justice Secretary, Women's Aid in the East End of Glasgow last week and spoke to two survivors of this type of abuse, and they say that for many people suffering this abuse, often the first barrier is making them understand that it is behaviour that is unacceptable. So we must reinforce the message that coercive and controlling behaviour is domestic abuse and that this new legislation will help to hold perpetrators to account. That public awareness campaign that I've mentioned is running across multiple platforms, television, radio, online and print, and we're working with a number of third sector groups, Women's Aid, Assist, the Shakti Women's Aid and Abused Men in Scotland to develop this campaign. And again, I hope it's something that all members will get fully behind.